It's a most important
Players
facet
ready.
of the play, and he's done it
Play.
excellently. Well done.
Thank you very much, Colin. Here we go. Great way to start a match.
15 love. Ball. Love. Love. Ball. .15. Oh. Double fault. 40-30.
Cancels out the opening service ace from Gerulaitus.
Oh. Left. Cheers.
Gerulaitus looks hard, but I think the linesman was on the ball.
Called out.
Yes.
Advantage service. Oh. Game, Gerulaitus. He leads 1 game to love.
Well, Lloyd went for a couple of big ones in that opening service game. Almost came off too. Tremendous forehand down the line there at one point for a winner, and then he tried the same on the backhand just then, but it was, oh, couldn't have been more than an inch. Dropped out an inch over the sideline. And Gerulaitus holds serve. And as usual, very quickly back on court after the break. Lloyd speaks to the umpire, I think asking for a little quiet in the crowd. We'll soon see.
John Lloyd serves.
Lloyd at the southern end, serving for the first time in the match. Oh.
Top 15. Oh. Love 30. Out. 15-30.
Watch the court coverage of these two. Gerulaitus in particular, but Lloyd's no slouch.
Fault. Out. 15-40.
Big chance for Gerulaitus to get an early break. And then singles final of the Marlborough Australian Open.
Fault.
Lloyd down 15-40. Not out of the woods yet, though.
Out. Game, Gerulaitus. He leads 2 games to love.
Dangerous man to give a lead to, this fellow, because he's fast, he is confident to start with, and if he starts riding high, he'll put so much pressure on Lloyd. 2 love, Gerulaitus.
Fault. Love. Love.
And watch the zigzag step of Gerulaitus as he comes in after his serve.
Love.
Depending on the speed of the return of serve, the way he changes direction coming in, it's odds to nothing he'll be in the right place. But on that occasion, the return of serve from Lloyd, very finely judged down the line.
Oh. Another one. 40-30. Gerulaitus. He leads 3 games to love.
That wraps up that service game with his second ace of the match. Gerulaitus on his feet still. Wipes down the racket handle. A moment of contemplation, and he's back. heading for the northern end of the court to receive service from John Lloyd, who's taking his time.
15.
Gets a reminder from the umpire that it's time he was back out there. Lloyd to serve, Gerulaitus leading 3 games to love, and we welcome to the commentary position Neil Fraser.
Good afternoon, Gary. Good afternoon, everyone. Great scene. Gerulaitus away to a great start.
Ball. Out. 15 love. Ball. Out. 30 love. Love.
It's the best position John Lloyd has been in to hold service.
Game, Lloyd. Gerulaitus leads 3 games to 1.
Gerulaitus running hot, as he did in his semi-final against John Alexander.
Love 15.
He just sort of guessed the way that Lloyd was playing that, and then tried to pull his racket out of the way in the last minute, but unfortunately hit it wide.
15 all. $15.30.
Magnificent return of service. One we've come accustomed to see from John Lloyd this week.
Foul.
Football? A football, yes. Phil Dent will be interested to know that.
Double foul. 15.40.
Yes, there is a specialist football judge in operation for this match.
$30.40.
A groan from the crowd, I think, willing John Lloyd.
Foul. Game, Lloyd. Gerulaitus leads 3 games to 2.
Break back for John Lloyd. And with his serve to come, a chance to level at 3-all. So after scooting off the mark, Gerulaitus being pegged back. Tremendous crowd here at the centre court arena at Kooyong.
15.
Umpire Gary continually reminding John Lloyd there. I think he is just giving him the 15-second warning. Not so much a warning, but
A reminder.
a reminder, yes.
And that's the overhead view from our camera on the Clark mobile crane. Tremendous. And here's John Lloyd to serve. Down 2-3.
Out. 15 love.
Fantastic.
Oh, is he any good?
15 all. $15.30. All.
John Lloyd put that one where he knew that Vitas had no hope of getting to it. Well, that's a little bit difficult to assess sometimes.
$40.30. Out. Game, Lloyd. 3 games all.
Both players are using all the court and showing their amazing speed around the court by running down some of these great shots.
Fault. Out. 15 love.
Close personal friends, these two. They've been training together here in Australia for the last couple of weeks, running together.
Fault.
Practicing together, and in fact on the eve of this singles final they had dinner together. I wonder what they talked about. Great return.
15 all.
John Lloyd on that occasion, one of the few times sort of stepping around his backhand and hitting a glorious forehand return of service.
$30.15.
Tremendous get by Gerulaitus on that occasion.
Gerulaitus. He leads 4 games to 3. New balls, please.
Well, there are no easy points in this match on either side of the net. We saw some great court coverage and some great recoveries by both players in that last game. Gerulaitus for the first time in 7 games sits down briefly. I mean briefly. Back on his feet again and on his way back onto the court. John Lloyd still sitting there like he's got from now till next Christmas.
This match is being played at a very fast pace, not only in the power of shot, but in the movement around the court and in between points. There's very little delay.
Love. Double fault. 15 all. Thirty 15. Out. 30 all.
Fine baseline rally that I'm sure we're going to see a lot more of as the match progresses. Magnificent passing shot, giving Gerulaitus the opportunity to take that badly needed break.
Deuce. Advantage service.
Great shot.
Deuce.
Just touching the outside of the line.
Advantage receiver.
Second game point for Gerulaitus to break serve.
Foul.
Game Gerulaitus. He leads 5 games to 3.
That occasion, John Lloyd elected to stay on the baseline, but against a very quick and agile player like Vitas Gerulaitus, he wasn't going to let him get away with it, and he quickly took net position and subsequently gone to a 5-3 lead.
Love 15. Love 30.
Exceptional speed, Neil.
Amazingly quick by both players.
Mm.
15-30. Out. 30 all.
John Lloyd not altogether happy about Gerulaitus' cross-court backhand that just clipped the baseline and the sideline.
Oh.
Set point, Gerulaitus.
Out. Game. And first set, Gerulaitus, 6 games to 3.
Neil, I don't know if you noticed just then as John Lloyd came off the court, taking off the tape around the grip of his racket. Obviously, we'll replace it with fresh tape, which I assume is rosin impregnated.
Yes, it's a tape that has become very popular with a lot of top players in the last 12 months or so in particular. Vitas is one player that continually uses the tape around his racket. John Alexander's another player. It's become quite popular. I think it does help the length of a leather grip on a racket. The sweat that comes out of a person's hand goes directly into the leather grip, makes it rather stale very quickly.
Mm-hmm. The speed of foot of these two, we often see a fast player, but seldom we see two players as excitingly fast as these two.
There is a A big contrast, I think, with Vitas Gerulaitus playing John Lloyd today in comparison with playing John Alexander yesterday. John Alexander is not quite known for his speed around the court. And equally, John Lloyd is very much known for his speed around the court, and today he really seems to have wings on his feet.
Lloyd to serve, second set, he trails 6-3. The first set going to Gerulaitus.
Out. Love 15. Out. 15 all. Out. 15-30.
Lloyd electing to stay back on service again has paid the penalty once again.
Out. 30 all. Out. 40-30. Lloyd, he leads 1 game to love, second set.
Would you suggest, Neil, that Lloyd can win this match?
Well, I think that the first set there was 3 service breaks, so they're both traded service breaks. I think it would give John Lloyd a lot of confidence to know that if he does return serve very well, he can be right in the match. I do think that the speed of Gerulaitus around the court is nullifying that tremendous advantage that John Lloyd normally has when he plays players, but it will a lot depend on, I think, how well Lloyd returns serve, or vice versa, how well Gerulaitus actually serves to John Lloyd.
Comments by Neil Fraser.
He would no doubt like to serve like that all the time. Four aces by Gerulaitus.
Double fault. 30-15. fault. 30 all.
Well, another foot fault. Tremendous speed then, Colin. I didn't think John Lloyd had a chance of getting a play at that, but not only did he play at it, he nearly hit it back and over for a winner.
Huge. Advantage serve.
Intelligent effort by Lloyd, didn't come off though.
Yes, he got quite a few over Bob Gilton's head yesterday, but today he hasn't been so successful. Surprisingly, Gerulaitus elected to stay on the baseline, and John Lloyd took advantage of that.
Advantage serve. Gerulaitus, 1 game all.
Gerulaitus took the first set 6 games to 3, 1 game more in the second set.
A mixture in that game, Colin. 2 double faults and 2 aces.
Confident volley then by Johnny Lloyd.
Great return of service by Gerulaitus on that occasion, allowing Lloyd no chance at it.
Double fault. 15 sets.
his great speed that enabled him to get into position to play that shot.
Out. 30-40.
Forecasters indicated we get into the 30. It's, I believe, reached 31 degrees at the present time.
Out. Cue. Advantage serve. Lloyd. He leads 2-1, second set.
Fine serving by John Lloyd to come from behind in that game. Vitas Gerulaitus having 2 game points to break serve on that occasion. It was interesting to note that Vitas Gerulaitus did move around on one occasion on a second serve, endeavouring to put the mental pressure on John Lloyd's, what he describes as his dodgy second serve, and a double fault did result.
Strong off both wings, Gerulaitus, Neil.
Very strong. Gerulaitus continually putting pressure on Lloyd by changing ends a lot quicker. Vitas is always around first.
Ball. Double ball. Plus 15.
Oh, a few double faults creeping into Gerulaitus' game, Colin. 3 double faults in his the previous game and the first point of this one.
Mm-hmm.
15 all.
Superb first service then to more or less square the ledger. The ball tended to stand up rather than come through then to John Lloyd, and caused him to slightly miss time under a lot of pressure.
John Lloyd showing up one of the few flaws in Vitas' game, his second serve.
receiver.
Fantastic recoveries by both players under a lot of pressure.
Advantage serve.
That bit of chalk came there. John Lloyd, I think, is of the same opinion.
I'm wondering which linesman they're querying. It's the side linesman, is it?
Yes, one behind John Lloyd. Lloyd is discussing it with him, but the call is standing. Second serve from Gerulaitus. Lloyd sort of half-heartedly...
Game, Gerulaitus. 2 games all.
It raises the old bogey should you ever give a point away, Neil.
Well, these two players are very well respected by each other, and I think Lloyd acknowledged it and he didn't quite know what to do. Oh, beautiful!
We say it again and again. Speed.
Love. Out. 40 love.
Great lunging volley by Lloyd, but Gerulaitus. On the line.
47. He leads 3 games to 2, second set.
Here we have the split screen. John Lloyd on the left, taking maybe a vitamin pill or something, and a glass of water. Gerulaitus, one of the few occasions, sitting down and relaxing in a chair. The thought going through his mind, he's in for a harder battle than he expected. do believe that as the match goes on, John Lloyd's confidence must be improving tremendously. I heard him talk about the match, and I don't think he went into the match with a lot of confidence. But as the match progresses, he surely must realise he has a great chance to win this event, this title.
Out. 15 love. Love.
Ace number 6, Gerulaitus.
Out. Game, Gerulaitus. 3 games all.
Convincing game to Vitas then, Neil.
Yes, Colin, I was just thinking I've been very lucky to see a lot of the big tournaments this year, but I don't think I've seen a match played by 2 quicker players in such a big tournament as the Australian final. Both players very fast around the court.
Oh. Double fault. Love 15.
2 double faults to John Lloyd.
Gerulaitus got his racket to that one, and little expectation, thought it might have gone back.
Out. 30-15.
That was Neil Fraser involuntarily saying, let it go.
Not too happy with the baseline judge, saying it was well out over the baseline.
Out. Game, Lloyd. He leads 4 games to 3, second set. New ball, please.
Gerulaitus gives the linesman a tough time, Colin, that really puts them under a bit of pressure?
Yes, he does it in most of his matches. Makes it very hard for a linesman not to be slightly affected if a player of his standing gives him that heavy stare treatment and a few words. Gerulaitus, Neil, is always first back on the court.
Yes, and continually taking the long walk around, as we've noticed all over the season, throughout the season.
The score, first set to Gerulaitus 6-3. He now serves the score 3-4 against John Lloyd. Final, Marlborough Australian Open.
Oh, the new ball's being taken.
Love. Love. Out. 40 love.
Ace number 7 for Gerulaitus, and another very easy service game for him. That's 2 in a row that John Lloyd has not put Vitas Gerulaitus under any pressure at all on his service.
Out. 15 love. Out. 30 love. Lloyd, he leads 5 games to 4, second set.
John Lloyd on this occasion winning his serve to love. Although it's a rather overcast day, there's still a lot of warmth, a lot of humidity.
We do have some blue coming through into the sky, which wasn't apparent half an hour or so ago, so every indication this will get through the day without that worry of rain. Breeze is firmed up just a little bit, but still very pleasant conditions. Gerulaitus again on court with the balls in hand ready to serve as his opponent John Lloyd moves out. Final now in the second set to Gerulaitus at 6-3, and Gerulaitus serving 4 games to 5. He trails second set.
Love 15.
The pressure shifting from John Lloyd onto Vitas Gerulaitus. Great return of serve by John Lloyd, the first point in this vital game.
Out. 15 all.
Great backhand by John Lloyd. Straight at the body of Vitas Gerulaitus, forcing an error. Seemed to snatch at that one a little bit, hit it very late or very quickly. Will John Lloyd try to run around this one?
Out. 30-40.
Set point for John Lloyd to even the scores at 1 set all. Tennis worthy of this Australian men's singles Marlborough final.
Advantage serve.
John Lloyd winning a host of friends at Kooyong, score at 5 games all, second set. Gerulaitus won the first 6-3.
Out. Love 15. All. Out. 30-15.
And John Lloyd acknowledging that return of serve almost as soon as it left Vitas' racket.
Great forehand, bringing Gerulaitus closer to a break. One of those forehand volleys, not knowing whether to go for a lot or just to play it safe. On that occasion, he played it safe.
Came unstuck. Lloyd wants a big point here. They went for a lot then.
Game, Lloyd. He leads 6-5, second set.
Well, this set is a real toss of the coin job. Gerulaitus took the first set, 6-3. Lloyd leads 6-5 in this set, but Gerulaitus to serve. And there is a capacity crowd. Jared Kuyong for this Rich singles final in the Marlborough Australian Open.
Out. Last 15.
$14,000 the difference between winning and losing here now. 28,000 for the winner, 14 for the runner-up.
14-15. Ladies and gentlemen, tie break will now be played.
I think in this situation it'll depend on the second serve of the respective players. Lloyd will serve the first point.
Lloyd leads 1 point to love.
A great second serve on that occasion. Definitely catching Vitas Gerulaitus. He was expecting it down the middle.
Out. 1.4. Gerulaitus leads 2 points to 1.
Extraordinary that the 3 points so far, first serve has been missed on each occasion and the second serve has not been put back into play. Great volley.
2.4. Lloyd leads 3 points to 2.
Nip and tuck.
Every point with service. So far in the tiebreaker. 3 all. Change ends, no rest. One more serve from this end for Gerulaitus.
Gerulaitus leads 4 points to 3.
Gerulaitus crowding the net on that occasion. Here's the big test for John Lloyd. Gerulaitus getting ready to attack this second serve. Another great second serve from John Lloyd.
Gerulaitus leads 5 points to 4.
And that's the first point against service. Gerulaitus with 2 serves to come from the northern end.
Could be a costly volley.
Gerulaitus leads 6 points to 4.
2 set points. Vitas Gerulaitus. to go to a 2 sets to love lead.
Second set, Gerulaitus, 7 games to 6. Gerulaitus leads 2 sets to love.
1 point against serve in that tiebreaker, and that was all it took.
I was surprised, Gary, at the number of first serves that were missed on that occasion in that tiebreaker. It is a normal practice for the players slow their first serve down and get as many first serves in as possible. But is it the pressure of the occasion?
Well, it's a pretty big occasion.
Or is it the pressure of the 14,000 extra dollars?
Gerulaitus, you can see on your screen. Gerulaitus noticeably taking the opportunity now on the changeover to have a 30 seconds or so in the chair, rest. John Lloyd down 2 sets, 6-3, 7-6 to Gerulaitus.
5, please.
And in the opening game of this third set, Gerulaitus to serve from the southern end.
Foul.
Number 8.
30-15.
The crowd has shown no particular favours for either player, but I think as this third set unfolds, more will be getting behind John Lloyd. Hoping that he can stretch the match out. Stepped in, took it early, hit it in front of him, right at the feet of Gerulaitus as he approached the net.
He leads 1 game to love, third set.
Not quite the blistering pace we saw from Gerulaitus in his semi-final against John Alexander. I don't know whether it's just that he's not in quite that gear, or whether Lloyd's keeping him pulled back to the field, as it were.
Accentuated just a little bit, I think, Gary, by the fact that he's got so much pace and power against him that he's got a temper of his own, whereas against against other matches he's played, he's dominated and he's been able to just call a tune and lift his pace accordingly.